Welcome back to From My Living Room to Yours. As I mentioned in yesterday's sermon, I'm just back from spending a week with my dad in Montana as he recovers from COVID. Between getting his house cleared of all the clutter, visiting him in the nursing facility, and attending to his personal affairs, I was overwhelmed with the huge to-do list forming before my eyes. My sister-in-law had done a lot of work and other people were helping as well. But there was still so many things to be done. We needed to get a medical power of attorney or durable power of attorney and get a title for one of his vehicles out of his name that he had sold to a friend, among a few other things. Luckily, in the middle of my overwhelm, I talked to a good friend via FaceTime who reminded me there's no way to do it all at once. So the best solution is to just figure out one thing that I could do that day or the next day. You know, Jesus asks us to care for those on the margins, but he doesn't ask us to transform the whole entire system that keeps oppression in place all by ourselves, all at once. Even Jesus started with just one thing, by simply having a meal with a tax collector. He dined with small groups of people in intimate settings. He laughed with them. He enjoyed their company, and he helped them feel like they belong. He paid attention to one thing at a time. That's what we're called to do. Just do one thing that makes a difference. That might be as simple as smiling when somebody is saying something to you that's not helpful or kind. It's just one thing, but it counts. We are not through this pandemic, and yet our psyches are traumatized and our patience is thin. And still, we can do one thing by choosing kind words, sending a thoughtful note to someone, being an advocate for someone having a hard time. Just one thing. That's all. Until next time, be humble. Be grateful. Be kind.